What's up, people? In this video I'm gonna do a little more in-depth comparison between the Spark and the Phantom 3 Standard. Alright guys, so I've been flying this little guy around for the last few weeks, having a lot of fun with it. I've had the Phantom 3 since last Christmas, so I've done a fair share of flying with this. One of the reasons I made this video is because on YouTube I was looking through some of the videos, and there's a person on there that was doing a comparison between these two drones. One of the faults I found in it was he didn't even have the DJI Spark. He was more or less just comparing what he had, which was the Phantom. And they're both at the same price point, $499. But I don't think it's a matter of which drone is better. I think it's a matter of which drone fits you and your lifestyle. One of the remarks that I heard this guy make was, yeah, the Spark is smaller, but I don't have a problem carrying my DJI Phantom around. He says he's got a case for it and carries it everywhere. Well, let's put this in perspective here. This is my Phantom 3 case, and this is my DJI Spark case. I don't really think I need to say any more. Unless you're Casey Neistat and you're skateboarding through your city with a full-size DSLR, I guess you wouldn't mind drawing attention to yourself. But someone like me, carrying this thing around draws a lot of attention. It's big, it's bulky. It's just not convenient at all. So because of that reason, there's a lot of places I didn't take this. This, on the other hand, is super convenient. You can put it in a backpack. You can put it in a purse if you're a female. It doesn't take up that much room. It's not going to draw a lot of attention to you. It's just convenient. And depending on your lifestyle, maybe you camp a lot, hike a lot, this would be perfect. Where this is not. So it all depends on what you're doing, you know, and what you're using it for. Granted, the Phantom 3 has a better camera than the Spark, but you're still getting great quality out of this. If you're the type of person that just wants to take a picture real quick with the family, maybe around vacation, to set this up and to take a picture is going to take way longer than setting this up. I mean, you pull it out, turn it on, double tap, it flies out of your hand, make the gesture, and it takes a picture. That's it. This one, you know, you got to set up, put your phone in the remote, turn it, power everything on, and as far as I know, you're going to be holding this also while you're taking the picture. So it's not as convenient in that situation. Another benefit to this, the Standard, is the 3-axis gimbal. This one only has a 2-axis. A benefit to the Spark is it's got obstacle avoidance. The Phantom does not. Granted, the obstacle avoidance on this is just the front, so it will not allow you to fly into an object. But this is something that this doesn't have at all. No obstacle avoidance. The battery life on this is a little bit longer, but granted, last time I looked, the batteries for this were $120. You can buy another battery for this. They're $50. And to carry, let me show you the difference in the battery size. All right, here's the Phantom battery, and here's the Spark battery. So that's another huge difference in size. You could carry multiple ones of these. This one, carry more than one. It's going to add to the weight and the amount that you're carrying. Another point I want to make is when I put this in my case, whether it be a soft backpack or whether it's this case, I got to take the propellers off. So when you go to pull it out, get it running to take a shot of something, you got to also spin the propellers on. Now it's not something that takes a long time, but it's an extra step where with this, everything's folded up in the case with the propellers already on. So you don't. That's one step you can skip with the Spark. Another person on YouTube made a comment that for $4.99 you're getting way more. You get a remote. This you can fly with your phone. This you can fly without your phone and without a remote. This, you need both. You know, you need to use the remote. I mean, look at the size of the remote itself. I mean, the remote, it's pretty much the same size as the case that the Spark comes in. Using a phone with the Spark, you're not going to get the distance that you would if you're using a remote with the DJI. But that just goes back to which suits you better as a consumer. Like I said, they're both at the same price point. I'm assuming that this Phantom might drop a little bit. I actually, when I purchased this last year, I got it around Christmas, and it was, I think it was $3.99 opposed to $4.99. I've had a lot of fun with it, you know, but it's just super inconvenient for my lifestyle to carry this big case around. And like I said, I like being, I don't like drawing a lot of attention to myself. So this so far, I've had this, like I said, for a few weeks, and I've enjoyed this way more. Felt more comfortable taking this wherever I go. Throwing it in my backpack, throwing it in my car, you know. So it's really not, in my opinion, which drone is better. It's what suits your lifestyle better and things that you do. Maybe your location, you know. I don't have a lot of people in my location that fly drones. So when I pull this thing out, everybody just crowds around and wants to know, you know, how it works or just wants to watch it. You know, this one, like I said, it's smaller, so people just don't get drawn to this as much as something like this. So, like I said, for those of you that just want to have something that's easy to carry around, throw in a backpack, like I said, if you're hiking, if you're going to the park. Alright guys, I got both of my drones out here. I'm going to take a couple shots. We're going to do the Spark first. Time for the Phantom.
What?